Hello and welcome, Neumont University students and beyond. I'm Sky, and I will be bringing you yet another tournament today. Looks like we have an R6 tournament with the primary R6 team being one of the participants. I wonder who this is going to go to. I genuinely know nothing about anyone else's team, so I have no idea who it's going to go to. Let's go indeed. I turned off the delay so I can actually respond to chat. Given this is not a collegiate thing, we do not need the delay. All of that being said, let me bring up this nice little bracket that our lovely esports president for the time being, Elijah, made for us. This bracket has Neumont R6 A-Team versus Forchewan. Then we have Washed Players versus Waco Texans. After that, those two will be fighting for first and second place, respectively. The losers of those matches will be fighting for third and fourth, respectively. All of that being said, I think we are still getting set up here. Kind of just waiting for some more information from people. Pretty good time that we are ready to get into and have here. Sounds like they have picked the map. They are just trying to get all of the players in and ready. I see Forchewan in the lobby. Forchewan themselves, like the Forchewan. That's insane. That's crazy. I cannot believe they got the Forchewan. I have no idea what Chewan is. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. All that being said, again, kind of just waiting on a little bit more information. Ubisoft is not letting me. There we go. Now I pulled up the chat so I can see what people are saying. Yeah. Yeah, we are indeed kind of just waiting a little bit more. Sorry for the early start on the stream there. I'd been under the assumption that we were a little bit closer to beginning than we actually were, but I do think that we will be getting into this whenever they get their last player on to the Forchewan team. For this first set, I believe Forchewan will be on blue side, and A-Team will be on the orange/red side. I'm not sure exactly how R6 has it set up. I'm not the most experienced in this game, but always willing to give it my best shot and do whatever I can. I heard they added Solid Snake himself into this game. Mr. Solid Snake, the Snakeinator Snake, from hit game Super Smash Bros. Yeah, everyone knows that Snake is from the hit game Super Smash Bros. I think Eric will lose. Eric is winning. I don't know anything about any of the teams outside of A-Team, so I think A-Team is going to win, guys. Guys, trust. I know what I'm talking about. I know. I promise. Apparently, Elijah is fried. I don't know if that just means that they're going to be a little bit late or not. Not 100 on that. Again, just waiting on some more information. A stands for ace. True. They're going to play ace. Ban ace. Ban ace now. You got to target ban ace. Neumont A-Team is totally playing ace. I'm pretty sure that's a character in this, at least. Yeah. Completely just trying to make some time, trying to make some banter while I wait for... for this game to get forward. Fun fact, Eric is losing and Elijah. I wonder what team Elijah's on. Let's pull up the teams again real quick here. Let's just hop back on this. Looks like we have Neumont R6 A-Team, Forchewan, Washed Players, and Waco Texans. Once again, Waco Texans winning everything. I don't know about that one. I mean, have you heard that apparently Forchewan has the Elijah on their team? Have you? I mean, the Elijah. Like come on. How could you ever compare? And I'm trying to figure out who these people are through the Discord, but kind of hard Have you heard about Twiggy Beast 021? Twiggy Beast 021. My lord, egads. Been a long time since I heard that name. um, yeah, kind of just peeking through these chats here, trying to figure out which of these voice calls have who in them. Not completely sure though. Neumont is going to Texas Champions. Yeah, that is true. We are in fact going to Texas Champions. Do you know exactly when that is, Mr. David Tasseltots yourself? Because I do not exactly have the date on hand, but I do know that that is happening sometime. Thursday, nice. They're heading out on Thursday. I would imagine PCL is streaming that, so please do go watch our Neumont teams go fight in Texas. That's gonna be such a good time. We're gonna go cook them. We're gonna go cook everybody in Texas, and we're gonna come home with a big trophy and like a bajillion dollars. Okay, trust. Yeah, go check out the Insta story. If we don't already, we should totally get like an exclamation point socials or something added to the stream. That would be nice to have. I'll probably do that at some point, assuming we have a link tree. And if we don't, I'll probably make a link tree because we should definitely have one of those. Again, kind of just trying to stall for time here, trying to figure out exactly when we can. Nightbot directs to link tree. Okay, nice. Yeah. Entirely just trying to stall. Yeah, we do have exclamation point merch. I do remember setting that up. That is a very nice thing. Absolutely shameless plug. You know what else is a shameless plug? We are powered by Lenovo, people. Neumont runs on a lot of Lenovo machines. The machines down in our esports room, as well as the machine I'm streaming off right now, is in fact Lenovo sponsored machines. They're great. They work so well. Yeah, still just waiting. Yeah, not too much to talk about here, other than the fact that these players are apparently washed. Like, come on, you're playing some R6. You're telling me that you took a shower before you went to play R6. You're really gonna take that debuff and then think that you can just come here and win? Can I figure out who's on that team? I can't. I don't like the Discord's new call system. Does not let me know who is where, when, and what. Sucks to suck. Unfortunate. Maybe, just maybe, I can figure it out if I try really hard. But yeah. Again, stalling ever yet. Gonna find out sometime. Hopefully soon. Oh, wait. Boom. Okay. Now I can figure out who's in what team. I figured out the buttons to press. All right. Looks like on Neumont Llama's A team, we have Casper Johnson, Denver. I can't read that Discord font. We have Frankie. We have Noah, and we have Eric, of course. Gonna take a peek back at the game. Make sure that okay, yeah, we're in the exact same state we were in 3 seconds ago. And then on for Chewan, we have Elijah, Christian, Eric. Eric hopped over there. Are they on that team? I'm gonna assume Eric's still on A team. Sorry, we have Elijah, Christian, Isaac. No, it's too many people are here. I don't know which ones of these people in this call for this team are actually the people on the team. I'm going to assume Eric is the only one not on the team. We have Elijah, Christian. Never mind. People just keep on hopping in here. Isaac, Justin, and Marcus. For the washed players, I believe we have Aaron. Is that a different Elijah? Oh my lord. I didn't even know we had 2 Elijahs, not going to lie. Hi, other Elijah. I think that's how you would say that name. I'm terrible at reading, by the way. I have dyslexia. It's great. We love stalling. Yeah, we have another Elijah. We have Aaron, Elijah, Landon, Noah, and Trent. And then finally for Waco, Texas, we only have 4 people here. We have Andre, Ethan, Justin, and Trevor on that team so far. Come on, start the game. Start the game. Just play a 4v5. Trust. You'll win. Trust. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. I'll leave this up here and continue trying. Denver not playing? Why is Denver in the call? Come on, Denver. Come on. Again, I'm just trying to wait. Participant? Nope. Just says this. Rest in peace. I'm trying my best to find the information I can, where I can find it. And how I'm trying to find it is I joined their call. Not joined their call. I went to their Discord call and looked at all of their usernames based on which teams they were sorted into in the team calls. So, yeah, come on, Denver. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, getting harder and harder to stall as time goes by. So you gotta start hitting them with the classic at some point. Lovely weather we've been having lately. So yeah. Put on some smooth jazz. The sad part is, if I do that, this stream will get muted on Twitch and potentially YouTube as well, because almost all media on YouTube for some reason it just does that. We've been looking for a playlist, and I was gonna put in some work and put together a playlist, but have yet to be able to find the time. I mean, we have the ability to throw me over to webcam and see if I can find some smooth jazz that I can play. But no promises. That's for sure. Mute tab. Smooth jazz Twitch safe. Let's go find out. Too old to trust. Too old to trust. Too old to trust. This is fairly new, is it? Nope, doesn't advertise as Twitch safe. Doesn't advertise as Twitch safe. I wish Twitch would give me a warning instead of just outright muting the stream. So sadly, I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not gonna turn on the smooth jazz. Sadly, I can try to stay clicked into my mind is empty. I have no brain cells remaining. I could try to stay clicked into R6. That way we have a little bit of audio at the very least, other than my voice, to leave this stream going. The system is rigged against us. You are not wrong. It is absolutely rigged against us. Nightbot just shamelessly plugging the Neumont link tree there. Like, come on, Nightbot, what do you think you're doing? Your job or something? We have less players in the lobby than we did before somehow. Wonderful. We love trying to set up events. It is a great time. Oh, more people are leaving. Oh, whoa. Peak content, what? Peak content indeed. Indubitably, if you were. We might be hopping into a new custom game or something. Not completely sure. They haven't been exactly updating people in the chats in the Discord, because they're all in one of the voice calls watching Elijah stream. So hopefully, maybe we will end up getting here eventually. I will take a sip of my indescript brown liquid while we wait. Yeah, all of that being said, I am very excited to try to watch and cast some of this R6 gameplay. I know next to nothing about the characters in R6, the operators, I believe they are called in R6, as they are called in Valorant as well. So not going to make a lot of call outs for that, but hopefully I can keep up on the action just well enough. If Waco wins a round, you'll get the sub. Fair enough. Come on, Waco. You gotta pull it together, Waco. I don't know who all is on Waco, but come on, Waco. You gotta pull it together. All right, let's go ahead and leave this lobby that they've all deserted me in, if it'll let me. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, Ubisoft, work out. All right, now I'm waiting for a new invite. You got this, Waco, Texas. You got this. The entire city? I think it's a city. Is it a county? Time to go pull up Google and do a little bit of Googling. Waco, Texas. It is in fact a city. Yeah. It is in fact a city. So the entire city of Waco, Texas is just going to go ahead and fight for Neumont here. And hopefully they can pull through for a round. Clearing matchmaking request. Please stand by. I have to relaunch? Okay, I can do that. I've been told to relaunch, so that is my current goal. If it will actually let me, that is the real question. R6 does not like me. There we go. Now it's closed. Let's go open it right back up. All right. R6 is taking its time to stop, and there we go. We're starting it back up again. Another nice sip of indescript brown liquid. Guys, Waco wins everything? I mean, maybe. I have zero idea about any of these teams, excluding A Team. They are the only team I know anything about at all. So, maybe. Mayhaps. Thanks, Eric. There's a lot of Erics. There's a number of Erics in the world, and that number is a lot. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna make me re-enter the admin password 6 times like it does every time I launch R6. So let me go get that prepped and ready. There we go. Setting it up. Come on, you just gotta pull through for a round, Waco. Like, come on, you can do it, Waco. I believe in you. I believe. Okay, there we go. R6 is officially launching. Ethan. Jason. I've been invited. Let's go join them right now. Accept. And hopefully it actually works this time. There we go. You have the Ojuju.Todd, the Jozu, the Twiggy, the Glia, and the 3R? That's insane. I cannot believe you have the 3R. That's just some crazy work there.
Sharky, you have to swap to spectator.
How would I ever do this? I forget that you guys can hear the in-game people whenever we are up here. Oh. Hard. There, I said ready in the in-game chat. Seems like everyone is in for Chaewon.
You got tell Elijah to start the game. Here.
Y'all can hear them too. You gotta stop hitting E. All right, we are getting into it. So Neumont Esports, the one on the left will be for Chaewon. Other Neumont will be Neumont R6. Let's get right into this. We are watching some bans here. I don't know that much about the operators in this game, so bans can't really talk too much about them. But hopefully we see like someone I know. Ace! See, Ace got banned, guys. I mentioned that earlier, that Ace might get banned. Ban the shield people. I remember that they liked spamming the shield people. So totally. Ace! Ace! What does the A stand for now that Ace is banned? Montage and Azami. I remember Azami getting banned a lot. I think that she was probably good, so not the worst choice ever for a ban. We have Castle and Bandit being hovered, as well as a Mute. Mute is a character that I actually know what they do. They make you not be able to do your drone stuff as easily, don't they? Or something like that. Or is that the other team's one? See, I don't know about the operators in this. Mute silences? I can't remember. Straight up just cannot remember. Been too long. Not Azami for real. Looks like we could be getting into this any time now. We have construction site being picked for most of these. We have it on the second floor for our bomb. Just waiting for this to get started up here. You caught me? I don't know who caught who. What's going on? Whoa. Exploding? 1,000? Crazy?
Attackers need
there
to
we
locate
go.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. There's those. There's that for first person, and then we hop onto these drones. Look at the cute little drones. We love watching the drones do their nice droning business and flying around out here. Some of them took a little bit longer to get going than the others, but they have all of them up still, so that's nice at the very least. Haven't found the bomb yet, but crazy work, Elijah. Crazy work. Yeah. None of them really getting too much info here. One of them finally climbing up to the first floor, trying to find their way up. But yeah, that Mute is the character that I thought they were. They stopped the drones from really getting too close here. Looks like we have, let's go down from the top. 4 from Chaewon, 5 from Chaewon, all from the north side here, as they are going to try to find their way in. It looks like we might see some conflict immediately coming out off the bat here, as a couple of these people are starting to fire some shots down these hallways. Not finding anything yet. They're watching from above, trying to wait, trying to see something through. Chaewon finds the bomb sites. They're trying to get in. Chowder finds Pokehigh. Can they find another? They do. They find Atticus. That's big for Chaewon. As they are now making their way onto the point here. Ooh, Vefty manages to find Chowder. Gonna try to poke this corner. Ooh, they get lit up. They are half health now, but they... Chaewon managed to find another one down that hallway. As they're just trying to get the remainder of Neumont R6 out. It is looking like a good round for Chaewon so far, but that does not mean that Neumont is down and out yet. A 1v4. We've seen crazier comebacks in the past. Can we see what happens? They find one, try to vault that little wall there, and end up going down. Yeah, right there at the end. Just... What a wonderful game. This is basically old team versus new team. Crazy. I was not here to stream any of the old team's games, so I would not know too much, but I heard that our old team was fairly good at this game, so Definitely a strong match to start out with. See a bunch of different picks here. We see Castle, Bandit, Goyo? I don't know how to say their name. Clash, Jaeger, Striker, Buck, Ash, Maverick, and Ying. I'm going to assume that I'm saying everyone's name correctly, because I can't do anything else. Looks like all of them but one are starting at main gate. One of them is going to be starting construction site. As for the bomb, it is on the second floor once again. Didn't work out too well for them last game, last round. Yeah, it is in fact called a round. Going to be interesting to see how well it works out for them this time. I'm wondering why the pauses are so much longer between rounds for these matches as opposed to the others. I believe it is not a best of 3 until the finals, from what Elijah was telling me. So, who has this game on their SSD? No clue, no clue. I believe that Elijah said it will be best of 1 until we hit finals, where it will be best of 3. Could be wrong. I think I'm right. And thinking I'm right means that I'm totally right, guys. Trust. Let's go ahead and watch this drone gameplay once again. Walking out with these little tiny drones. They remind me of the what were they called? RCXDs from Call of Duty. I love driving those things around. Great time. Again, these drones are just kind of exploring around, trying to find out where the bombs are. They do manage to spot one, and Chaewon does end up finding the bomb in the end. None of their drones going down once again. Pretty big plays for Chaewon. Having those drones is really important. It gets you so much information, and if you can play off of that information, you can make it pretty far into this game. I'm really interested to see if Pokey High will end up TKing. They talked about it a lot before this game to me, and it's going to be interesting to see if it ends up happening. We see Chaewon starting to loop around, starting to come up. They know exactly where the bomb is, and they know that if they set up right, they might be able to get it. Looks like Neumont R6 is just shooting through those floors, trying to make sure they have some vision. Yeah, they are definitely playing it a lot slower this game. They're biding their time, waiting for it to go through. They do not have a roam or anything like that, so they're just waiting for it to happen. Ooh, they do manage to find a pick through the bottom of that barricade there. What a good pick. Chaewon does go half out, but again, they are up a player. Only down half the life on one. Ooh. Pure gets hit pretty hard there. Neumont is, health-wise at least, effectively the same amount as Chaewon now. Pure and the entirety of Chaewon just trying to watch this point, trying to watch around. This drone just free pinging people. Kind of crazy work out here. Flashbang coming out. Does not manage to hit anything. As we are just watching this drone fly around, doing everything that could ever possibly want to do. Yeah. Again, they are definitely playing the slow haul here, as they are looking to eventually get in. Ooh, it looks like Elijah goes down there. As it is now slightly favored towards Neumont A-Team. With 40 seconds left on the clock, we might see some plays coming out here. They might try to come in. They might try to find a nice pick or two, get a nice plant down if they can. They do manage to go in and find a pick on Moist. I believe they got it on Moist. Pokehigh finds Chowder as Pure tries to come in and find something else. Lovegrim finds a pick off on the side of the map somewhere out there. Pure coming out, trying to find these kills. Frag out. Almost just not quite find anything. They're going to plant the defuse with 10 seconds left on the clock. leaving it very highly favored towards them. Molotov comes out and almost finds Pure, but not quite, as eventually the attackers win once again, making it 2-0 favored towards Chaewon here. Again, as I said before this, I knew basically nothing about the teams before coming into this, so the fact that Chaewon is doing so well is very, very interesting to me. I've only really seen Neumont R6 A-Team from this season play, so very, very fun to see the different play styles between the teams. Once again, we see a ton of new different picks on both sides here, as everyone's kind of just throwing something out, throwing something down, trying to figure out what they can get done. Looks like all of Chaewon are going to go construction site this time, and they are going for a basement bomb for the defender side with A-Team there. I do not personally like basement maps. They are a lot more like cramped and campy, if that makes sense. In my experience watching this game, I imagine if I played it a bit more, I would have
Protect your bombs
a little bit more to say on that front. Let's go ahead and get our eyes on these drones here once again. We saw the drones putting in a ton of work for Chaewon there, as Neumont A-Team just was not picking any of them off, but this time 2 of them are either down or not selectable for whatever reason, pretty much right off the bat, as 3 of them haven't even started. I'm going to just assume they're not selectable because it seems like they're still alive, but I could be wrong. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. Maybe the player's not on it. I'm not completely sure how the tool works. Oh, yeah, it does look like a couple drones probably went down there based on how that went out. All right, we are seeing Chaewon. I don't believe they managed to find the bomb there, so they are going to have to try to push in. But once again, as I mentioned, these basement maps are a lot more cramped and campy, so it leaves you in a tough situation where you kind of just have to find your way in and eventually get there, but it's just so annoying to try and do. We hear all of these shots being fired, but what for? I'm not really sure. Chaewon running their drone down into the basement here, trying to figure out where something is. Atticus and Chowder out on the side point here, lighting each other up a little bit, but neither one managing to get picked off completely. Chaewon still doesn't have eyes on the plant site, so they will have to go ahead and try to find their way through. See these floor breakers coming out, breaking down all of these floors, leaving the basement even more just wide open and easy to camp on. Can be an advantage for the attackers as well, because now they have eyes down there. They have the ability to take down the people as they see a need to. See Neumont and Chaewon trade 1-for-1 there, as we see Chaewon flashbang themselves, trying to throw it down into the basement, I presume. Let's go ahead and hop back into 2D view and see if we can find people ready for some conflict. Once again, these basement dwellers are just trying to wait it out. They get picked off through that side point with Chowder there. The shield, they find him through the shield as Pokey, I managed to find Chaewon with a C4 there. Just 2 remaining from Chaewon, but with one of them at basically no health, it is still absolutely anybody's round here. Chaewon finally gets the ping for knowing where the bomb site is, but they clearly knew a little bit sooner than this. Frag comes out. They have to try to avoid. They come out and try to find some shots, but they miss everything. Just not getting a single hit. Another frag coming out. They manage to dodge it, but there's 1 above. There's 2 above. They're just surrounded. They're getting fully pincered, trying to find something, but they are not in a great spot there. This remaining member of Neumont A-Team is going to try to come through, going to try to find the picks that they need. They find 1. Can they make this comeback? They almost... they managed to down Chowder, actually. They're going to try to find the kill on Pure, but Not quite sure that they will manage to do it. They do take out Chowder in the end. It is a 1v1 now. Pure running off to the side, trying to avoid getting killed here. Trying to just stall out with their shield. As they are in a bad spot. They get dashed and taken out. I had no idea what that shield did. Good play from Pure, honestly. If you could just toss someone down to the ground like that and just put him down, that's kind of crazy work. Looking at bans once again as the third round goes to Chaewon again. So far washing Neumont A-team, putting them down, but definitely some closer games there, especially right there where we almost saw that three-man comeback from Neumont A-team there. We see Deimos. I remember people didn't like Deimos for some reason. I don't know why. But they were banned. We see Thermite and Ram and Dokubi and Striker. On the other team, we see Goyo, Cade, Warden. I'm gonna assume Warden like locks people down because that's what I'd imagine Warden does. Aruni, I'm not sure that's how that's said, and Jaeger. Looks like all of Chaewon is going construction site once again, and all of A-team is gonna be going to second floor. Should be getting into this round any time now, just given however long it takes people to load. Yeah, we've definitely seen some pretty interesting games throughout this so far. And a couple of opportunities for some close comebacks, but nothing yet.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's get an eye on some of these drones once again. Trying to watch them, trying to see how they do, see if they can get some nice pings on people. Camping that doorway, not even moving. They're pinging up there. They seem to know it's on the second floor. They're gonna try to dash out that door. They do manage to dash out the door. Yeah, Chaewon seems to be waiting outside for the most part, just trying to get a good chance to watch through all of this. I think we see swap-offs. I think you can swap off during the drone phase. Yeah, from a ton of people. Not sure exactly who swapped onto what. See this drone still going through, trying to find something here. They eventually put it down and start making their way downtown. Again, not Chaewon kind of just slowly trying to find their way into a good spot, trying to get some information out here. Chowder and Chaewon over on this side, while the rest are on the other side over there. Atticus goes down immediately to Chowder and Chaewon down there on that bottom floor. The others seem to know that they're around, but they get flashbanged and climb up to this rooftop here. They're going to try to find something around. They seem to group back up with their team as they seem to know where this bomb must be. Pure getting some nice pings on people. Chaewon definitely has confirmation of bomb now. Looking to break down this door sometime soon here, this barricade. As Chaewon is just absolutely trying to find a nice take of their advantage forward. Looks like they break through, and immediately one of them goes down to, not even going to try that name. I cannot read that many consonants and vowels in that order. What? Nishiwaki? I have no clue if I said your name right, and I apologize if I butchered it. We see Chaewon drop down as Elijah goes down. 3 left on Chaewon. One of them is half health. Vefty is half health. We see Nishiwaki almost go down there, but they do manage to find yet another kill this round, as it's looking good for Neumont 18. That flashbang comes out, but it does not manage to find anyone, as Chaewon picks up the diffuser once again. They're trying to loop through. They're trying to find their way in, but they have 45 seconds left and are down people. You kind of just have to try to find your way forward, try to get a nice pick. They shoot through this barricade here, trying to find someone, but I don't think they spotted that backpack through that area. Chaewon goes down and drops the diffuser once again, leaving it at a 1v4 with 30 seconds left on the clock. Chowder just kind of has to find some kills here. They turn around and see one. They do manage to find that pick on them, but they're half health now and need time or space or something. All Neumont has to do at this point is just sit there and they'll be fine. 10 seconds left on this clock. Chowder trying to come up around this place, and they immediately go down on that stairwell. Wonderful, wonderful round from Neumont 18 there. Yeah, not really too much more for me to say about that, as it seems like someone has requested a timeout. So for 35 seconds, we will be sitting here. Can I mute them all? That's so funny. I can sit here clicking mute on them for some reason. I don't know why I would. It doesn't even like change anything. That's so weird. What are these? Oh, these are the bands that they chose. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ping. Who has the most ping? Who should we flame here? Let's go ahead and flame Love Grim for having the most ping. Like, come on, 56 ping. How are you even playing this game, Love? Like, come on. 56 hold 60 now? That's insane. You're playing this game on 60 ping. Looks like we have one going main gate, one going construction. The bomb is on the second floor once again. People changing around their stuff. One on main gate still, one on construct. 3 on construction, 1 going random. See Sledge hopping out here, as well as Ash. Ash is pretty good as far as my memory serves me, so going to be interesting to see how they are able to play. We see that mute coming out from PokeHigh once again. If Neumont A-Team can pull off what they did last time, just making sure to let Chaewon play slow and eventually get picked off, then they will be in a good spot. I think Chaewon made the mistake of trying to stall when you're down. You don't really have the luxury of doing that. You can do it a little bit, but if you're down at 40 and you're 3 players down, it's kind of a little bit cooked, to be honest. Going to be really hard to make that kind of comeback.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Yeah,
from being
hopping
defused
into the
by
preparation
attackers.
phase, let's hop onto these drones once again, trying to see if they can find anything, find the bombs, spot whatever they can. Immediately hopping down to the basement, not finding anything. I think that they might be able to find it on this second floor here, as long as mute isn't too close. Didn't quite get the reveal ping, but they did have the opportunity to see the bomb despite that, so might have seen the good drone eco. Real. They only lost 4 of their 5 drones. And that's because one of them is sitting out in the parking lot. Yeah, I swear there is a way to change some of these things. That's how you do it. Okay, watching this, Chaewon is immediately trying to push up and forward here into this window area, rappelling up onto the roof once again. Most of them on the same side here, trying to just sit here and watch out, get through, find something, but doesn't look like they're making space yet. Kind of waiting for something to happen. Chowder tossing something down over there, not quite sure what. Just waiting. See this drone hopping around. Maybe it'll do something. Do something. Come on. Do something, drone. Do something. Gonna spot one of Chaewon coming in now. Walking around these corners here. Ooh, big bomb on Love Grim there. Taking him down to 1 hit. Unfortunate for Chaewon here. anyone else from Shaewon inside? It looks like we have this one over there, but not quite as important as Lovegrim over here, trying to just watch out around this corner. You see that drone loop that corner now as they're trying to break down this piece of barbed wire. Very, very intense stare down here. Both of them just trying to watch this corner a little bit. A little bit. That drone just goes down as everyone is, again, playing very slow. Chaewon has a person that is very, very low. Speaking of, we might see a combat happen here in just a second. A lot of shots fired, but no shots landing on Neumont 18 quite yet. Fire in the hole. Not quite sure whose that is or what it does. Chaewon finally gets the ping for locating the bomb sites as they find one through that window. Looks like Vefty finds Pure in return. Love still low health, trying to find something. Cannot, as 3 people just immediately, one after another, go down on that side point there. They're going to try to drop down and just immediately go down, bringing it to 3-2, I believe. Yep, it is currently 3-2, moving into round 6. Not quite sure when we swap. Yeah, we see a lot of the same picks. A couple changes here. A lot of changes on A-team side as they pick a basement bomb once again. Warehouse pick from Striker here, main gate, warehouse. Seems like warehouse is a pretty popular pick. Maybe they know that they're going basement bomb. And maybe warehouse is like easier to approach the basement from. Totally trust, guys. Trust. I know what I'm talking about. I totally know what I'm talking about. Again, we have some crazy load times. Somebody needs to hop off the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Hop onto that good Wi-Fi. Who was it before? Was it Pure? Pure needs to hop onto the good Wi-Fi. Stop getting that 60 ping. Like, come on, Pure. What are you doing with 60 ping?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right. Looks like we are getting into this. Let's watch the drones once again, if it will let me. There we go. See these drones dropping down in the basement. Seems like they might have some semblance of an idea. Immediately it goes down. Another one tries to go through but goes down. They were definitely trying the Area 51 strat there, but turns out a couple of guys with guns is more than enough. Yeah. Looks like drone time is basically over. This drone is on the shelf. Are they spotted? They are definitely spotted. They have one drone left. Is this drone spotted? It is, in fact, spotted. All of their drones going down before moving into this round here. Good drone eco. Yeah, good drone eco, guys. Good job. Yeah, looks like Chaewon is trying to find their way in, trying to find something here. Lovegrim has a drone recovered, pinging this person up here as Chaewon finds Atticus. That drone just feeding so much information. Ooh, Chowder goes down to Nishi. Nishi trying to find another one. That shield just stopped them. Frag coming out behind. Those two have to run to the other corner here. Everyone is just fighting down these hallways. Again, basement is so campy. You can just sit there and do nothing, and it's crazy. We see one of them trying to push through with their shield. They do manage to trade 1 for 1, but unfortunately, they take a chunk of damage in the process. Frankie owns you, pure insane bot. Crazy work from Atticus there. Everyone's just trying to get through as Nishi finds yet another member of Chewan themselves. What are we gonna do about this? What's going on, guys? Come on. We see their phones getting hacked as they turn them off. Some of them turn them off. Last one not feeling the need. Trying to watch this ceiling drop here, as there's a minute left on this clock. Love and Elijah are trying to find their way in, trying to find their way through. Gonna toss out a smoke or flash, not quite sure which one. They do manage to find one, but they do go down in the end. It is just Elijah versus the world here. They drop down, manage to dash to the side. They're not dead yet. Can they find the kills they need? Did they see those legs? I don't know if they did. They did not, unfortunately, see them. Yeah, yet another round. I believe that brings us to a 3-3, and that is a role swap now. Bans are cleared. Our next ban phase will be interesting because Chewan is on the defense now, and Neumont A team is on the attack. Gonna be interesting to see which one both teams to choose. We see Montage getting banned. That makes sense. A team does seem to like their shield picks. Castle and Maverick banned as well. I have no idea what either of those characters do, so good bans, guys, good bans. We see Sentry immediately getting picked. We see Fenrir, Azami, Mute, and Jaeger for Chewan here. Second floor bomb as we see Twitch, Buck, Blackbeard, Lion, and Thermite on Neumont A team. Warehouse for 4 of them at main gate for 1. That Thermite going main gate. Don't shake pure. I don't know what don't shake pure means. I've been shaking the entire time. Oh, you're low-key getting carried? Hey, pressure isn't on me. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Again, whoever is on the McDonald's Wi-Fi, please change over to the Burger King Wi-Fi. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and watch their drone econ, guys, because it has to be better with how much trash they were talking earlier. A lot of drones going in a lot of places. Will they get found? Will they not? That is really up to Chewan here. One of the drones is up on these vents. Do they spot them? Does not look like they do. I don't even know how you'd get up here. Not gonna lie. They make a crazy jump up even further to just have as much vision as possible on Chewan here. They see this zombie or whatever their character is called, planting all these walls. Hopping into the action phase, all 5 of Neumont A team is down south here. Gonna go ahead and try to walk up immediately. One of Chewan C4s themselves.
On my 12, found enemy electronics. Some serious drywall work.
Crazy work, crazy work. Chewan is now down a player. They just C4 trust. They're just a camera player. Trust. We see Pure and some of Chewan trying to trade some shots here. That shield coming out, but they managed to find them through the shield, bringing it back to an even set. See, I told you. It was all part of the plan. They just needed to be on the cameras, guys. They just need to be on the cameras. Yeah, looks like we see A team still just kind of trying to loop through, trying to find their way in. as Pure is up over on this side here. They get picked down as, ooh, crazy work from, I think it was Love? I think it was Love. I'm going to go with Love there. Vefty finds a nice pick on for Che1. They know Love is above them. They're trying to break down these floor panels, trying to find something on them. Love gets low as they are getting slowly surrounded by people. Some crazy work here. We see Vefty try to go through, but they get shot a little bit down. As Chowder finds a nice pick on Pokehigh there. Gonna try to find another one, runs out, manages to swap to secondary, and finds the kill on them on the ground. It's just Vefty versus Love now. It's down this hallway, Vefty and Love, basically the same health. It's just a matter of who can kill who first. They don't know that Vefty does not have the defuse. Who will find it? That is the real question. Where will this game go? They're going to go down there, break down that camera. Trying to just find something here, just trying to wait it out. They just have to wait it out. As long as they wait it out, they'll be fine. The defuse is right there. They know where the defuse is. Trying to shoot around this corner. They get lit up and barely beat out by Love there. What a great play from Love. Just played that so well. They knew where the defuse was and just sat there camping it out. Exactly what you want to see someone do in that circumstance. Moving into this next round, we see another second floor bomb. Once again, we see Fenrir, Pulse, Mira. I swear you're picking these operators purely because I will not know how to say their name. Kavira? Kavira? I'm going to go with Kavira. Mute. We see Blackbeard, Iona. Iona win this game. Glaz and Grim and Striker. Iona's a funny name. I like that name. It works in a lot of puns, so at least it gives me something to talk about. Yeah. Anyway, so lovely weather we've been having lately. Lots of rain down here in Utah. See, 4 warehouse, 1 main gate from Neumont R6 once again, sending Frankie down that side path, probably just to come around and meet up. Well, let's go ahead and watch this drone gameplay. It was a lot better last time than the other teams was, so going to be interesting to see how it can play out here. Let's go in first person and just try to watch some of these drone plants. I remember drones was something that I was grilling the Neumont A team about during the season a lot because they just were not playing too well or hard around them for the longest time. And they definitely have improved at least a little bit. But what great drone econ. Looks like 4 of their drones went down, and the only one that they have up still is Atticus up here on this weird vent spot. Yeah. Drones just watching it out. They do not necessarily know where the bomb is, but based on where people have been walking, they might be able to figure it out. We see this heartbeat sensor going through the walls, trying to find people. Pretty interesting thing, that heartbeat sensor.
Wall secured.
Deimos has revealed someone. That's what Deimos does. They reveal people, and then they're like, haha, go get them. I remember. Yeah. Someone play Snake already. Can we talk about how Chaewon is named after Kim Chaewon, aka the leader of Lee Seraphim? I don't know what half of those things even mean, so no, we cannot talk about it. Immediately finding these devices from the roof up here. Pretty interesting. Pulse has been targeted by Deimos. R6 drops the diffuser as PokeHigh goes down out on the side here. They're not quite dead. Could get revived. We've seen it happen before, but not 100 on that happening. See that frag coming out immediately trying to blast down. PokeHigh does in fact get revived. They pick up the defuse once again as they do manage to find Pure through one of these hallways. Atticus trying to find their way in. Tossing a frag in there, trying to find someone. Doesn't look like they get much value out of that frag outside of maybe a little bit of dispositioning. This shield knows exactly where they are. They toss a C4 out as they immediately shoot it down. This shield's getting low. Will they be able to find something? Shield goes in and manages to find Love. Looks like it's 3 up on Chaewon still. They're trying to defend this point. They're trying to defend the objective as well as they can. But someone's been targeted by Deimos once again. Amento manages to find PokeHigh there. As Chaewon goes down, unfortunately. Almost. Just flick your teammate. Come on, you know you want to do it. Elemento goes down as we see Chowder find a 3rd kill this game. Does not quite manage to pull through for the ace, though, bringing it back to a tied game. Looks like we have a 2nd floor bomb once again and warehouse main gate as our picks for maps. Really, really close games here. We see Smoke Legion. Just for your info, Elemental's weapon sight is the worst in the game. I don't really know what that means for R6, but like, come on, come on, Elementals. Like, come on, Elijah. What are you doing? Having the worst weapon sight in the game. Come on, pick a better weapon sight. There is that what you wanted me to do, Juju? I hope that was what you were seeking from me. Yeah, see, I knew what you wanted. A+, let's go. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All right, getting into this drone gameplay once again. I keep on thinking it's Marvel Rivals and hitting the F buttons when it is not the F buttons to swap through the cameras in this. We see Atticus finding their way on top of these vents once again. Just loving this little spot up here by this camera. Looks like they have all 5 of their drones up still. Just running around, pinging people, getting shot. Eventually, that drone going down. Elijah smells? I wouldn't know anything about that. Which Elijah? There are a number of Elijahs here. At least one. There's at least one Elijah, maybe 2. Probably based on the spelling. So, all of them? All of the Elijahs smell? Is it just like an inherent trait that comes with being named Elijah? You just immediately smell? I guess it's unfortunate to be named Elijah then. Apologies to the Elijahs out there. Uncalled for. It's an Elijah trait, yeah. We see Neumont R6 trying to find their way in, trying to find some information here as Chaewon is just trying to defend. 2 of them are a little bit poked, probably from some of these secondaries. Not secondaries. Support? I don't know what you'd call it. I cannot remember the name for it, but like your equipment. Sure, we'll call it equipment. Your potion flasks. Yeah. Not a lot of poke, but Chaewon managed to find Vefty there as yeah, they have a pick on Neumont A team now. Looks like someone's outdoors. Who's outdoors? Chowder? Chowder just went outdoors like that? How dare you, Chowder? Don't go outdoors. Come on. We know you're a dweller. All right. Looks like R6 is just trying to set up. They're trying to take out these bits of equipment. They're slowly getting poked through these walls with all of this equipment out here. Dude, Chowder, what a flip. Crazy work, crazy work. Triple kill for Chaewon here. Will they get the ace? They have the quad. Can they find the ace? They do not have it. They get the ace shut down. How mean, Nishi. Come on. Give Chaewon their shot. How unfortunate for Chaewon there. I would be malding. What a great time. What a great time. Make fun of Chaewon for being on Rook. Nah, I love Rook. If Rook is the same as Rookie back when I used to play R6, then I love Rook. Does look like Chaewon finds what they end up needing in the end. Yeah, Rookie. Recruit? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Recruit. Again, the last time I played R6, Recruit was in this game, so apologies if my memory's a little bit faint. Cosmetics are banned? Cosmetics are banned? Rook just gives you extra health. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I played them back forever ago. I guess you can get lit up for being on Rook then. I just like Recruit. I liked being able to pick a shotgun and be goofy and get yelled at by people that are like way too try hard at this game, and then shoot them and then hear them freak out and then be like, miss input, calm down. You can res with his armor pack too? Nice. We have Bandit Vigil Mute, Azami Jaeger with a second floor bomb, Blackbeard Thatcher IQ Gridlock Striker with 3 warehouse, 2 construction site, a nice 3-2 split. IQ? You better have some IQ, Atticus. Come on. Play this better. I've seen better play from you before. Come on, Atticus. I actually don't know what the score is. It's 5-4 in favor of Chaewon right now, and we are on round 10. Looks like we are getting into some drone once again. Will we see their drones go down? Azami zipping around there and managing to spot some of these drones out here, as looks like 4 of their drones are down. I cannot change on to 4 of them at least. Striker / Sentry is the equivalent of Recruit now. Fair enough. Yeah, but only one person can use them instead of the entire team. Aw, that sucks. That was the best. This is why I don't play R6 anymore. See, it fell off. Now you have Snake, and that's the cool character you can play. And we've seen 0 solid Snake gameplay, so all of y'all are lame. Yeah. Neumont will be trying to find their way in. R.I.P. Recruit Rush? Indeed. Yeah, looks like they will be trying to find their way onto the roof here, trying to find their way in, trying to find their way to this bomb once again. Yeah, honestly, not too much to talk about this early in the game. I don't know what some of these symbols mean, so I just try to change on to people whenever I see them. And hope that if I do that, I'll catch some of the gameplay. The bees. We see Neumont trying to find their way through. Neumont 18 trying to find their way through. They do locate the bomb site. They know where it is now. They just have to find their good plays. Again, a lot of slow play this time around. That's what we like to see. That is how you should be playing this game most of the time. We see Atticus get a little bit lit there through that central point, but they are inside of the base. They find a pick and eventually go down, but they did get a little bit of health. But unfortunately, their team's not quite behind them as Pure just finds a nice 2. Pure and Chowder find 2 from Neumont R6 there. Watching this roof, they managed to find yet another, as it is just Vefty left for Neumont R6 here. They do find the staircase for a second kill here. Will they be able to find a nice comeback? It could definitely happen. It could absolutely happen. It's just a matter of whether or not they have the ability in their heart and soul. Do they believe in the heart of the cards? Will they find the draws they need? It's anyone's guess at this point. Yeah, we see Lovegrim and Pure trying to loop behind, trying to loop around, trying to figure out exactly where Vefty is, as Vefty just slowly climbs up these stairs here. Both of them are watching the wrong side here. They might know that Vefty's coming around now, but they do, in fact, need to turn their attention to them or they'll get snuck up on here in just a second. They know that they're through that wall. Just around that corner. They see the Azami. They shoot, but they miss and miss and miss. Unfortunately, they're trying to rotate around, trying to find the kills they need. It's a 2v1, though. Gonna make it kind of hard. The Azami's walking around. Gonna try to find something, maybe. Oh, come on. Come on, Vefty, you can do it. Come on, 10 seconds left, Vefty. You have to go in, Vefty. Yeah, no. Vefty goes down, bringing it to a nice Chaewon dub there. Not sure what score is. Is that it's now match point in favor of Chaewon, 6-4. One more win from Chaewon, and we will see them moving on to the finals in this. We have two going basement. By that I mean we have the bomb in basement. I'm a little bit cooked. I did not sleep last night, believe it or not, but I'm still here. Snake! Okay. So they heard me call them cringe, so that means they're watching stream, guys. Get him? They're watching stream. They're literally stream sniping. They're cheating. See, this is why they have these wins. They've been cheating the whole time. We see Iana. We see Blackbeard Grim. Striker. We see Jaeger, Valkyrie, Rooney, Vigil, and Sentry. Striker and Sentry, those are the two people that you mentioned. Everyone's watching stream, so I guess it's fine. I think Chaewon is a cheater. Fair enough. They're playing Jaeger. Give me Tachanka. I like Tachanka. Is that still a viable character? Because I remember them being really funny for a time. You just sit on your turret and go bop 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 bop. It was so funny. I imagine they're not very viable though, based on how people have been playing this game. 5 gifted to ban Juju. Ooh, I mean it's 5 gifted Juju. Like, come on. Tachanka actually is depending on the map, but the turret is gone. They got rid of the why? Yeah, I should have been watching the drones. I got a little bit distracted talking about Tachanka and the fact that they got rid of his turret, apparently. What's the point in having Tachanka, then? He basically holds the LMG that was his turret now and he runs around with it. That's so lame. That's so lame. I hate that. He has fireball things now. Fair enough. Fair enough. You see the shield looping through, trying to find its way in. They have their inkling that it may just be a basement bomb. They see 3 of them dropping down over there. I wonder if they know where Neumont might be coming from. Yeah, they are certainly watching out, trying to find their way through, trying to find their way with all of this. Very, very interesting gameplay here. Absolutely nothing happening by that. Atticus has a drone down here, just gonna be pinging people. Outdoors? You are outdoors again, Chowder? What are you doing, Chowder? Get out of here! Get out of here, Chowder! Come on, you can't be outdoors. This is Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, again, Neumont and Chaewon are just playing the slow game. It's a basement bomb, so that's exactly what we want to be seeing happen. But Pure dies to a C4, their own C4, presumably. Totally, that way they can just be on cameras. Yeah, wonderful time. We see them trying to blast down this wall. We see Chowder find Vefty somewhere out there. Chowder trying to find someone else. They are above Neumont here. They have eyes on trying to just get people forced out here as they continue trying to defend, shooting at that drone, not quite finding what they need to find to get rid of it. Pokey High and these other people are maybe trying to find something out here. But Chowder watching, finds yet another for a double. Will they find a third? They get him low. They do find the third. Can they find the fourth? Oh my lord, we might see another opportunity for an ace here in this tournament. That would be some big, big work. Unless Neumont just chooses to run it down somewhere else as Lovegrim finds a kill, eliminating the opportunity for an ace. We might see a comeback from Moist here. GG's, GG's, yeah. Round one from... Why did I want to say Wukong? What am I on? Chaewon. GG's, GG's, as that should mean that the people get moved ahead. The people get put in their place and moved to where they're supposed to be. And then we watch another hour-long game, and then a third hour-long game, and then a fourth hour-long game for probably another 5-hour stream, unfortunately. Maybe these next ones won't be an hour. Maybe they'll be 30 minutes. Maybe it'll just be a sweep. Yeah, just sweep from here on out. Come on, Texas, I believe in you. Win it, Texas. You got it. Yeah, we can pull up the thing right here. Here's the thing. Does it let me move these people? It doesn't. Well, let's refresh and see if Elijah's actually keeping it up to date. Come on, Elijah, get on top of it. What are you doing? I mean, come on. This is like your only job. Totally, Elijah, totally. I'm just joking. I've been told I'm a lot more fun when I'm tired, and I'm definitely tired today. Did not sleep last night. You guys totally just cannot tell, though. Totally. Probably gonna have to defunct this lobby and set it up with a new one, which, who knows, that might take 20 minutes, which means it might be an hour, 20 minutes per game, which I don't know if I physically can do because I have to leave to catch a train at some point. So that's going to be interesting. We'll find out. Maybe they played the secondary bracket in line with the first bracket. I didn't stream it. No, we're streaming this. We're getting this done. We're finding the washed players versus the Texans. Come on, Texans. They're a bunch of washed people. They actually took showers. Can you believe it? They took a shower. I know, right? A Rainbow Six Siege player taking a shower? Unheard of. Yeah. Throwing all kinds of shade out here. All in good fun. Just gonna wait for this all to get set up. I may as well pull up the Discord. People might talk. People might say something. GG's. Making the next lobby right now. Okay, let me leave the one that I'm in right now then and hope that doesn't kill everything. Leave. Atticus invited you to that. Just abandon this, and then we go to connect, and then we accept it. Believe it or not. And that should put me in the party. We can see how fast things go. Spectate match. There we go. Yeah, we have the washed players and the Waco Texans. Maybe I can actually figure out who's who now. Invites are out? That's crazy. Cole is on the Waco Texans. And Justin, maybe. And Trevor, maybe. Again, all of these are maybes. Ethan and Andre. And there are 6 people in the washed players. So, cooked. Straight up cooked. Cannot believe it. GG yap. Yap indeed. I've been yapping and yapping for an hour and 30 minutes. It's kind of that's all I have to say about it. Might we get into this game soon? Who knows? Atticus? Spectating? Unheard of. Egads. Waco.
Are you guys ready to
is
win?
ATK. Oh no, I can hear them. I can hear them and they're loud. Mute them all. Mute voice. It won't even let me. It's so goofy, so goofy. They're not ready to win. They're ready to lose. They're ready to put their lose on, with such players such as Twiggy, and F3AR, and Jozu.
Oh, Juju.Todd gonna swing on him.
Oh, Juju.Todd gonna swing on him apparently. Yeah. Hopefully. Straight up swinging on him.
We ready.
I love you, Justin.
I hate you, Elijah.
Wait, you hear the They are very loud in game. I clicked off that way I didn't have to hear them talk anymore. Yeah, get a load of this guy. Me hearing him talk. Crazy work. I actually clicked back on. Oh no, they're so loud. No fun at all. Yeah, absolutely no fun. No fun allowed, in fact. Zero fun allowed at all ever within our games here. Haven't you heard about the fun banning policy? Like, come on. Oh my God, it's the hallway map. Please run the hallway every time. Please, for old time's sake, run the hallway every time. Come on, you gotta do it. Please. All right, we are seeing bans here now. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Who let Juju into this? I don't know. Elijah probably. Bandit and Maverick are our first two bans. The Waco Texans are going to be on attack. They will be on the Neumont Esports side. The other Neumont side will be on the other side. All right. We are going to see our next bans here in just a second. A zombie and thermite band. I mean, they have both Cutie and Midnight. They could absolutely run the hallway every time. Because, like, that's what they love doing. It's their favorite activity. We see helipad generator, helipad from that team, and immediately it loads. I don't know who on the other team had the slow Wi-Fi, but come on, man. Like, look at how fast this one loaded.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I keep on pressing the wrong ones. Let's go ahead and watch some of this drone gameplay. Straight droning all over the place. Immediately, the Texans locate the bomb. Bracket. I mean, I showed the bracket. You want me to show the bracket again? I can show the bracket again. Juju making me watch this. Fair enough. Welcome, Juju fan. They got their drone killed, so sucks to suck. It won't. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I have dyslexia. I read Jozu as Juju. Crazy work. All right, getting into this, we will go ahead and see them spawn the hallway side. Are they running the hallway? That's the real question. Looks like all of the defenses are posted on the hallway. So, gonna be interesting to see if they run the hallway. For those that might not be aware, the hallway is a little bit of a running joke because they played, Neumont A-Team played a game and ran the hallway, I think, every single round on both defense and attack for an entire game, and it was just hilarious to watch them go back to the same spot every single time without fail. And hey, who was I to complain? It worked some of those times. Yeah, we see them slowly trying to work their way through into the hallway. Any of them rotating around. We do see one of them rotating around, breaking the sacred trust of the hallway, trying to find their way through into these higher realms out here, trying to break down this barricade slowly, one knife at a time. I don't even know what this is. Midnight and Zedal both immediately just getting low, going down. Not going down. Midnight did not go down. Sorry. Let me correct. We see 3 down, 4 down, as Waco Texans are just slowly destroying them through this hallway. They drop the defuse. There's 2 left on washed players as they're trying to find their way up. They have the defuse once again, and it is just Cutie left. Can Cutie find the 4K that they need to win this game? It looks like the Texans are planting. This is some bad news bears. The defuse is planted. Ooh, they shoot through the wall to try to find them. They get flashbanged as it seems like they're gone. Yeah, pretty nice round there. The hallway worked. I mean, what can I say? It's the hallway. The hallway. We see Buck Thatcher. We see Ash Thatcher. Ash Thatcher? That sounds like a real name. Like somebody out there is named Ash Thatcher. Lion, Grim, and Ace. We see Cade. I don't know. Melusi?
Defenders, protect your
I don't
bombs
know.
from being defused by attackers.
And I couldn't read the rest in time. Drone time, drone action. Where's the bomb? I didn't look. I didn't look to see where the bomb is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad streamer, guys. I'm sorry. It looks like second floor once again. The Texans immediately find it once again as they are just trying to get their drones out here, trying to find some nice spots for them, but having the difficulties as they try to do that. They climb up on this wall and yeah, looks like we will be getting into the action phase here. Once again, they have all spawned on that helipad. I wonder if they're running the hallway. I wonder. They have the diffuser, and it looks like they are going to the hallway. Could be. They're at the hallway. Believe it or not, they are at the hallway. Will they run it down the hallway? That's the real question. They love the hallway. We love the hallway. Immediately trying to breach that barricade there. They do manage to breach it. Trying to poke down. They do manage to find one, as I should have been in first person for that.
Let's find those sheep. Reloading.
See a nice rotate around from the members of Waco here. Deimos activates their ability on Cutie as both are now revealed, I believe. Looks like a frag comes out towards Cutie as Deimos is just trying to find their way around. Again, Waco just doing so well here, but they do end up going down to the hallway. 3-2 now. 3-1 now, as it's just Eclipse left. Can Eclipse find 3? They find 1. Come on, Eclipse. Come on, Eclipse. I believe. Juju making me watch this. Juju went 2-11 last time we scrimmed who's on his account. Fair enough. Deimos has them revealed. Diffuser is down. They toss out something as they try to just light up these people here. Pull out the secondary, but cannot quite find the people that they're looking to find. Unfortunately. Looks like that is yet another round in favor of Waco. That's looking good for us, though, because remember, if Waco wins, Neumont wins. Like, come on, guys. Waco's gotta pull through. I believe in you, Waco, Texas. The entire city of Waco, Texas. Ram, Lion, Thatcher, Buck, Ace versus Caveira. I cannot. Warden, Thorn, Valkyrie, and Solus playing Valkyrie?
Locate and defuse bombs.
Activating camera.
All right. Oh yeah, I should be watching the things, egads. Drones droning it. Looks like most of the drones are dead or outside. This is the only drone that's straight droning it, and they ran into someone and then they died, and now they're just outside. They're just outside and chilling. They're gonna be watching this hallway, actually, believe it or not. because they love this hallway. Everyone loves this hallway. It is the hallway, the best hallway. In fact, I don't know if you've heard. It's the hallway. All right. We are watching them go through and in this time. They have a drone popped up out here. They're trying to drive it down, trying to find a nice spot for it, but it gets called out, unfortunately for them. Let's hop into top-down view to see if we can spot something. They're gonna breach, so I'm gonna go into first-person view as they breach that. Spotted one through that. They are all just trying to watch out. That drone just... Every time I swap to a drone, it immediately dies. It's kind of funny. Trying to peek it, trying to watch out through this door here. Just gonna straight go down the hallway. Dodges the flash. Is in the hallway, though. Here's something going out. 1v1, 1v2, and they're gone. The hallway strat, though, trust, it works. Break down that barrier as they make their way through. They're all just trying to loop in up top here. They might be a player down, but they're a hallway up. Midnight's still down there below them. Little do they know. Trying to figure out who I should really be spectating here. It looks like it's this player.
Load a new mag.
Willful Squash. Twiggy trying to come from behind. Nice C4 from Midnight there, as Eclipse is rotated all the way behind and is gonna be able to find one. It is 4. They're gonna have to get an ace. Like, come on, just ace. You have the hallway. How could you not ace here? Like you have the hallway. Come on, do it. You know you want to. You know you want to ace. And you didn't ace. They got a flawless round, actually. Yeah, wonderful work from washed players there. Not quite so washed as you might have thought. Finding a nice round there. Bans once again trying to maybe call out some of these better picks. We see Mira and Ram banned. No clue what either of them do, but hopefully it was some good bans. That way we can see some more interesting gameplay here. Why does Buck straight up have a bullet bill as his icon though? Like how is Nintendo not sued yet? You carry Juju in ranked? I mean, I believe it. I don't know who this Juju person is, but I believe it. I mean, look, they're playing Ace.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. And let's hop onto some of these drones. Any drone gameplays? Any droners out there? Anyone straight droning on? One planted up top there. They see a bolt hook through that fence there. As they find the bomb site. Nice find for Juju here. You carry Mikey guy in chat, dropped 23 kills, and he went 2 and 8. Is Eric playing? Eric played already. Or at least one of the Erics played already. There are a lot of Erics. Eric is a fairly common name. Are they hallwaying it again? Will washed players ever learn? Doesn't look like Juju is hallwaying it at the very least. They're immediately rushing downstairs here. There's that singular bullet hole ready to go through. They tossed that onto that wall. They're going to try to breach at all angles. They do get a breach over there. As they start pinging people, trying to just find anything they can. They have so much equipment ping. They immediately go down to that. That's actually crazy. 2 down on Waco Texans. Big picks for washed players there, as Fear is up here. managing to find one. Juju's trying to just live here, but they are downed and in a bad spot. Their team's gonna have to try to live and find their way down for a while if they want anything. Here go Juju. Don't worry, Juju can get revived. Trust. It'll work out. It'll work. See? Yeah, trust. It'll work out. They poke a corner and immediately find one. They poke another corner and immediately die. As this Kabuki person is going down. The shooter on the corner managing to find one. It is now a 2v1 in favor of the Texans. Trying to shoot down that camera there. Might they pop? They know that the defuse is up top there and that they're probably camping it. Camera's going down left and right. They know where people might be. What is Cutie up to just sitting here watching the single corner? The hallway! The hallway! My lord, it always boils down to the hallway. They have 45 seconds left to go ahead and get that diffuser back to that point. They are going to need to move fast or... Can we play a clip of mine where I slam the Mikey in chat? Sorry, but that's not in our itinerary today. And we see it being brought down to a 1v1 as Cutie is just trying to run. Waco picks up the diffuser. He's gonna try to run down, but they're running out of time. They need to just find Cutie and kill them right now if they want to have any opportunity. But Cutie is playing hide and seek, walking around these corners, and they're not looking around the right corner there. Going down once again. The defenders winning there, bringing it to, I believe, 2-2. Juju's washed, apparently, even though that's supposed to be the other team. I think the other team might have like showered Juju or something. No clue. We haven't been seeing plays like that first game in a while. Like, come on, he needs to lock in. What, did you promise him kisses or something? You just DM'd him and said, yeah, don't worry, bro. I got you. We see Grim Zero, and I couldn't read the rest of those names because I was a little too busy trying to banter. Let's go ahead and watch some of these these drones here. Juju's a bot. Cutie's on top. I watch a streamer called Cutie sometimes. I don't think they're related at all. It's just the first thought that came to my mind. Straight up droning it, trying to find something here. Maybe. Because I say baby, I maybe, but I didn't lose it. No, I set it free, and then I'm banned on Twitch because I sung lyrics from a song, you see. That drone really wanted that. It looks like they have 3 drones left up and remaining, and they might be going to our favorite spot in the world, the classic, the hallway. Maybe. Oh, they're coming up the stairs. They're going up the stairs, guys. Oh my goodness. They're going to the hallway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hallway once again. We love this hallway. I love refrigerators. Yeah, gonna go ahead and run down the hallway. They already have it breached. They're just trying to find their way through. The bees. Gonna go ahead and be put down in that hallway, stopping the washed players from really going down in there. We see some drones be tossed in as they finally vault through. They're gonna try to rush up and find their way in. Been liking the faster play. We see a nice camera disabled there from that weird drone thing. It's not really a drone, but it's a drone, you know? It's a drone in essence. Looks like we're going to see a nice frag toss back there. Will they find what they want to find with it? Looks like they definitely got some damage off there as they rotate down. Waco Texans pick up the diffuser as Twiggy finds a nice kill on one of the washed players. They're going to come around and destroy a little bit of util there. Utility, that's what it's called. See, I loop back around eventually. We see Waco finding yet another kill. Playing pretty nice here. They got 5-3. As long as they can keep it going like this, they take down Eclipse, but not quite all the way, and they eventually find that flawless round. I'm not completely sure, but that felt like a team ace. I think everyone got 1 kill. So good job, everybody. Who can I flame? Come on, Zedai. Zedai. Come on. 0 kills. Like, come on. You're getting flamed. 0 kills, 0 assists. 33 ping. Come on. You got to get flamed. Am I doing it right, guys? I think I'm doing it right. We see all helipad once again. Grim, 0, IQ, Blackbeard, Ash, and on the other team, Tachanka, Goyo, and I couldn't read the rest in time. Who's playing on Juju's account? I would imagine it's Juju, but you're like... You're maybe the second or third person to ask that, so I'm getting a little bit suspicious now. So somebody show me Juju playing, or I don't buy it. We already see nice 3 of their drones down. It's just the 1 drone left hidden in these bushes over here. Unfortunately for Waco Texans. Yeah, holding tab. Who is playing on Juju's account? They're 7-3-1. Like, come on, 17 ping. Juju doesn't get 17 ping. Yeah, setup is done. We will probably be seeing more of our beloved hallway here in just a second. Waco Texans currently have the lead as it stands. Hopefully, they can continue that lead down the path because. Unbiased caster here, but if the Waco Texans win, we get a gifted sub, guys. So I'm totally not rooting for the Waco Texans. Looks like they are breaching this hallway once again. We love this hallway. We love it. It is our favorite activity. Cutie manages to find a kill down through that floor there onto Jozu. As everyone has now calmed down a little bit. They're trying to play it a little bit slower, trying not to go down, trying to find a nice pick back. That way they can start to bring this game back. Ooh, we see a nice fight here from Fear, and they find the pick on Cutie, bringing it back to a pretty even match here, as the Waco Texans are just trying to find the point at this point. They don't spot that dude. I mean, I saw their head poke through like 3 times, but then again, I do have wall hacks, so I guess it's not entirely fair to contrast and compare. Everyone's just rotating around and about, trying to find their way onto this bomb site here. Looking for something. The shield coming out through this hallway, getting hit with the poison gas as KBP manages to find another pick on them, but Fear gets picked right back, bringing it back to a pretty much even game. We see Twiggy get a little bit lit up Juju comes in and finds 3. There's the Juju that we saw in that first round there, just rotating around, finding a nice 3K. Was a clean swap off onto the secondary for it too. Juju got the DMA I got working. I don't know what a DMA is. I'm gonna assume it's hacks. Yeah, Juju is hacking, guys. You don't understand. It's a school tournament, so like Juju can hack if Juju wants to hack. Totally. I didn't read the bans. I forgot. That's on me. We're getting 940 FPS, though. Isn't that nice? And that's thanks to us being powered by Lenovo. We're on a Lenovo machine right now streaming this. We have a Zombie and Thermite band. We see Buck and Blackbeard getting picked out here. Ace. Thatcher. See Bandit. Alibi? Alibi, maybe? Alibi. Fenrir Mozzie. Who is Mozzie?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
They hate us because they, in TUS. I don't know what TUS is. Let's go watch the nice drone gameplay. Oh yeah, by the way, roll swap. They are down to do 2 drones. Straight droning it. Straight 2ing their drone. They are down to 1 drone. Oh, no, 2. 2 still. Sorry. As they fight for competition up there. Are they gonna stick to the hallway? Doesn't look like it. Looks like... Oh, maybe. Maybe. Hallway. Hallway max. Hallway maxing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Midnight, you know you want to go to the hallway. You know you want it. Yeah, Midnight's in the hallway. We favor the hallway player. Drone finds some nice information there. Just watching right around that corner. 3 of them. Cutie also has a nice drone planted out here, getting a lot of pings. As Midnight finds a pick through the barricade due to those pings. As Willful finds another one of them through the barricade, probably due to those pings. What great drone gameplay there from the Wash players here. They try to go through, but they walk into a poison gas cloud. None of them are down yet, but it looks like Waco is down to 2. They are going to need to play pretty well here if they want to find out what they are looking for. Detected outdoors and finds a pick off of it. Crazy play from Jozu. Ooh, they get another down, but they revive one, I think. They have 2 on the ground as Twiggy is just trying to camp it out. Unfortunately, they have 4 people slowly pincering in, so... 1, 2, 3... Oh, fake. It was a clone. It was a clone all along. Flashbang. Will they get called out? They do, unfortunately, get called out with that flashbang. But that was pretty close to a comeback there. Had they just poked during the 1 player catching that res, they would have probably found that round, honestly speaking. They would have had 2 down there. 1 was on the ground across the map on the other side as well, meaning it would have been a 1v2 once again. They might have had a better shot, but not guaranteed for sure. See Mozzie once again mute, Bandit, Jaeger, Cade, Buck, Ash, Thatcher, Ace, and Blackbeard. A floor 2 bomb and probably a hallway spawn if I had to take a wild guess. Hallway spawn for everyone. Everyone loves the hallway. Come on, Waco, Texas. Just win 3 more already. What a crazy drone. What an insane drone play. Just all the way down and in. Yeah, that's some crazy work there. They have 2 more drones up and pingable from my end. We have 1 of them just planted over in these plants right here. People don't check these plants often enough, as I have noticed in my short time streaming this game. And we will maybe be seeing some more hallway gameplay, if I had to guess.
Starting shock drone.
Oh, they hate us because they ain't us. It's just the spacing was so weird. Holy, I get it now. I'm so smart. I'm so smart and cool, actually, guys. Totally. Immediately, this Twiggy person is just planting all of these things right here on this wall, just keeping it electrified.
Device positioned.
As they try their best to find their way in. Cutie is wrapped all the way around at this point, trying to watch out for those cameras, as no one has really made a big move yet. Here, some shots fired from Eclipse, I think. Not Eclipse? Who was it?
Swapping mags.
Ooh. Conflict from Midnight. And Fear, both of them are running back pretty quickly there. They try to rotate around, trying to find their way in, just trying to find something here. Both teams pinged for about the same amount.
Activating Selma.
Ooh, Twiggy almost goes down. They toss out their C4. They detonate it. I don't know if they found anyone off of it, but they are trying their best to keep through here. They might be able to find a revive if they do it quick. They do manage to pull them back up. Eclipse finding a nice pick there for them. Just behind this wall lays two more people. Eclipse doesn't know that, and they get poked by Jozu. Jozu finding a nice pick off of that. This shield coming through, slowly forcing their way in, managing to get Cutie a pick on Kibipi. As the attackers win once again, we've seen that the washed players over here aren't nearly as washed as they seem to have been claiming to be, as they have brought it to 4-4 once again. Very close game. We're going to see our last bans, I believe. Unless there are bans in overtime, which would be weird, but I wouldn't necessarily rule it out.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's just do this again. I don't know why it always does this. There we go. Let's hop on to some of these drones and just see what's going on with them. I'm like passing out. I definitely need some sleep. That's what I need. Yeah, one of their drones is down. The rest are up and running. We see one of them finds the bomb site as the rest are just trying to find a nice setup over here. Two drones down, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Pretty good drone play there once again. It's been helping them out really hard on these attacks here. It's been getting them tons and tons of picks. Exactly what we would want to be seeing from these drones here. We have a basement bomb. I do not like basement bombs, but hey, it's gonna happen sometimes. Despite it being a basement bomb and them knowing it's a basement bomb, we're still playing hallway. We love playing hallway. It's just the mutual agreement on this map. Everyone goes hallway. Who cares about the actual objective? Midnight finds Fear, as they are continuing to just watch this straight. Trying not to leave anyone free. Finds another kill. Can they find a third? They go behind this wall to reload. Looking for a third. Can they find it? They do not quite. Again, trying to keep my eyes on Midnight because they're pretty high up there. They have a double. Okay. Josie finds Willful Squash, as Midnight is still just trying to watch these areas, trying to not let them through. Slowly but surely, the time ticks by as Eclipse gets caught in something up there. Goes ahead and finds a kill on Jozu, leaving it at an advantage for the washed players here. Neumont just trying to find whatever they can on these players here. Excuse me. Yeah, again, we see Juju and Twiggy just sitting out here, just trying to keep it out, camp it out, because they know that if they can for long enough, eventually the other team will have to push forward. So as long as they can just sit here camping, they think that they will be fine. Midnight does have the defuse and can go plant at any time there's a good opportunity. We see one go down from Waco as one gets picked off by Twiggy here. We see the defuse get planted on that other site there. They rotate around, they're looking out, and they poke that corner, immediately going down. That brings it to in favor of the washed players. Bans once again. Maybe this is the last ban. I think this one might actually be the last ban. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Just a little bit, though. We see another basement bomb pick. Helipad, 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 helipad. So definitely a hallway play. This is about the mark of stream where I start to wind down, because I cannot keep it up for that long. It is getting to me at this point. We see these drones flying around, flying about, trying to find some nice spots to be. You see these drones popping some pings down. Not completely confident that they'll spot them. They do not indeed spot the drones. Two of them are out here somewhere. We see Midnight immediately rushing down towards that basement layer. Eclipse going up towards the hallway. You gotta send one to the hallway, right? Like, how could you not have one be at the hallway? Eclipse running their drone down through as Midnight is down here with the sights. They break through the barrier just a little bit, trying to watch their backs. Yeah, they find the bomb site. Flag out. Yeah, two go down from washed here, as two go down from Waco as well. It's really just anybody's game here, really. A third one goes down from washed as they're trying to defend, trying their best to protect, but it is looking a little bit tight and grim here, as it is just this shield carrier left. They do manage to pick one off, but with two more remaining and a ton of utility left, it really is a strange situation. Might go try to pick up Cutie, but I don't think they'll make it in time, as I'm correct. They get picked off, bringing it to 5-5. I don't know why all the question marks are down there. I don't know why they're freaking out in chat. Never fallen down that hatch. Oh, they fell down the hatch. Fair enough, fair enough. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Come on, come on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
watching these drones once again just try to find some nice spots out here. Fall damage death? Crazy work. I didn't know there was fall damage. Drone immediately gets just picked off by whoever that was. One of them's propped up in the same spot it's been every single time. Did they finally spot it? They finally spot the drone! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! 2 drones left on washed player's side. Come on, Waco, I believe in Waco's ability to win this game. Will we be seeing some more hallway gameplay? It looks like it. As Midnight has looped up towards the hallway, they toss out their stuff here. They're gonna go ahead and try to plant a breach on these barricades here. Hi, Wookie. Juju says. Midnight pushing their way through. Taking out all their devices slowly but surely. Looping around from all sides. Midnight tries to find one over there. As everyone is just kind of in this giant mosh pit around this hallway. He's talking about you? That's crazy! That's crazy! We see a double kill from Washed onto Waco. Come on, Waco, pull it together! Pull it together, Waco! We see a double kill from Waco there, bringing it down. Triple kill from Waco. Can they find the ace here? That's the real question. They know that they want it. They want it real bad. And the ace is gone. Just like that. That's all it takes. Boom. Defending players won. You told him to shout you out and he didn't? Yeah, well, you don't get a shout out, Anonymous. No ban as Waco is now at match point. Come on, Waco. I believe, Waco. You can do this, Waco. Come on, Waco. Mikey a bum. You stop that right now. Real. Yeah, nice picks. Didn't read them at all.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right, hopping onto these drones once again. Immediately they find the bomb site. That probably means it's first floor, just based on the fact that people immediately find first floor every time for some reason. They run a drone all the way in there. As they have 2 drones remaining. One of them is still outside. One of them's in this plant and gets spotted pretty easily. Oh, sorry, they have 2 drones remaining now. One of them's on this like little shelf thing. The other one's inside now. Oh, we see a different spawn this time. Midnight actually going the north side, not just going the exact same hallway every time. Will the mix-up work? Maybe. Maybe it will. Immediately finding a kill. Crazy work. That is kind of cooked for Waco here because they're down a player now off of that crazy play from Midnight. Not going the hallway, not respecting the hallway. Like, come on, Midnight. You deserve to lose now. Let's go Twiggy Beast 021. Where's Twiggy Beast? There's Twiggy Beast 021. Do something, Twiggy Beast. Come on. Do something. All right, I'm bored of this. So let's go watch someone else. Let's go. Oh, Juju's already dead. Juju was the pick that they found. That's wonderful. Twiggy Beast might actually find something here in a second. Maybe, just maybe. Whoa. Whoa, they're getting close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're gonna breach. They're gonna breach the barrier. Fenrir. Oh no. Run, Fenrir. Run, Twiggy. Yeah, Deimos is trying to loop around here, trying to find something. As Waco gets picked from the top down there. Unfortunately, they are 3 down. They have 2 people remaining. Can they find the picks that they need with just these 2 people? They do manage to find 1. They find 2. Jozu pulling their weight. As Twiggy finds 1. Come on, Texas. You could do it. You could do it. It's a 2v2 now, and you have the health advantage. Impact out. Don't know what that means. They rotate all the way to the side, and they find 1 dropped to the floor for a triple kill, as it is entirely favored towards Texas now. Willful has low health. They don't have what they need. They don't have the defuse. As long as Waco knows where the defuse is and can camp it out, this is kind of cooked. Fenrir's been pointed out by Deimos. Deimos goes and finds the defuse, though, but goes down to Jozu, who's watching the defuse. GG's. Texas won. That means that Eric, I believe, owes us a gifted sub. Mr. David Tasseltots. MVP Juju, that's crazy. I thought this person was supposed to be throwing. Yay, Twiggy! Yeah, Twiggy! Yeah! That should bring us either into our, holy, I'm having a stroke. That should bring us either into our consolidation consulary. I don't know the word. I'm too tired for this, Batman. This match that should either bring us into this match or this match. I did that 15 kills for you guys. Who's you guys? Elijah's not on top of it. Elijah hasn't updated this. Oh, live updated. Live updated. I'm trying to keep myself awake if you couldn't tell. Yeah, we will either be seeing that consolidatory match, which is what I imagine we're seeing, or that first place match. All right, I have run out of my indescript brown liquid. So now's time. Now is time for my throat to start hurting. Might do best of 3. For the first place, you said that you were thinking about best of 3. It's all up to y'all. Though I do have to be watching the time because I do have a train to catch eventually. Yeah, kind of just waiting for things to go down, things to happen. Custom game. I need to leave this custom game. That way I can go join a different custom game. There we go. All of that's set up now, and now I can pull this back over here and be like, yay! Hooray! Yippee! Neumont A team, they're not even in the top 2. Kind of crazy. It seems like A team should have been made of some of these other players out here. Only joking. Only joking. Chris joking? Crazy work. Crazy work. Not really sure what to do here. I'm gonna call a little intermission while y'all set things up. All right. I have returned. Let's go see if I have an invite. I do. Crazy work. Oh no, I don't? Also crazy work. I guess I'm waiting for that invite, waiting for them to decide what to do. Not quite sure. You dropped that 15 for me? Thank you. Who were you again? I'm kidding. Seems like the lobby will be up shortly. Rio, where's the sub? The Waco, Texas won. The Texas, they won. I love you too, Juju. I love you. Fortress Border. I have no idea what team is playing who right now. They're thinking about best of 3. That's about all of the information I have. Yeah. That's just about it. So, yeah. Bracket, am I right? Wait. Give me a second. One second. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Is that no, more like this. Come on. Hurry it up. Oh no. Okay, wait. Maybe I have an invite. I should probably keep an eye out for that too. There we go. Joining. Okay, I'm in. View. There's that. All right, all right, all right. Well. You were reconfirming the bracket. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've brought it down to a no consolidation match. Hey, that's kind of
Caster, you gotta go to spectate, and
no, I don't.
QT and Willful are on wrong team.
I don't have to go to spectate. And they're not on the wrong team, actually. Actually, none of that is true. Okay. So, I've done this for you guys. I made Rainbow Six Siege. There. I hope you're happy. Wonderful time making Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah. Well, that was an accident. I don't even know how I did that. I was trying to click T to go through and read. Hi, Willful Squash 609. Kryptonite, for real. Hi, Trent. Was already washed last game. I love you. Fair enough. Decent chat. Crazy caster side plot, for real. I did that for you. I did that just specifically for you, Brosif. Just you. Yeah, waiting to get into this next game. I believe this one is actually a best of 3, so I will try to keep. Wait, is this one the best of 3 or is this the consolidation? I have no idea. Washed, lost. Oh no. I understand now. It's Waco versus what? I'm more confused every time I look at this. Waco versus Chewan, Washed versus A-Team. Okay, so Washed versus A-Team was going to be the player 3, but I think it's a loser's bracket technically then? Crazy work. I don't think I have the time for all that, not going to lie. I do have to leave in like an hour, maybe, I can't remember. No clue. I'll think about it more as we approach. But kind of crazy work, kind of cooked. Don't TK Cutie. Cutie's the best player. Come on, what are you doing? Guys, can we get McDonald's after this game? No, McDonald's will be closed by the time this game is over. Already eating it. Yeah, Squash. Yeah, you are.
Hi, Trent.
It.
Bye, good luck.
Looks like we are getting into this game now. Homer drops his donut. Homer drops his donut, apparently. Don't know who Homer is or why they dropped their donut, but fair enough. All good. I would usually stick it out. Ask Rob for casters to get DoorDash account. Goofy. I would usually stick it out, but I literally do have to leave at some point to catch the train home, or I will not go home tonight. And I already didn't sleep last night, so I'd prefer to sleep tonight. Crazy unranked matchmaking. Azami and Montage for bans. I think I know what Azami does now. Azami throws those little like wall things, don't they? See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Smoke, Aruni, Cade, Goyo, Solus, nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. We all know that the coughing baby wins every time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Yeah,
the
you
bomb.
are the nuclear bomb, cutie. You are indeed. Ask casters to get a lift account. Fair enough. To each their own. To each their own. They found the bomb already. Just immediately pinging it. Straight pinging the bomb. Getting under this table and just gonna be pinging everyone out here. At all times. Always. Straight pinging people. Real ones know coughing baby versus coughing baby. That's what this match is. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it is the losers match, so. Taking out the cameras. Trying to get up here, trying to pull something off.
I'm reloading.
I think they're reloading. Pokey High trying to do something. Everyone out here trying to find something out. Looks like Eclipse goes down to Atticus. Not even sure what killed them. It just says death. That's kind of a crazy death box. Just a skull with some swords behind it. Wonderful. How informative, actually. C4 planted. As they're still just camping the bomb back here. I mean, it makes sense. They are a kill ahead. Atticus goes down to midnight there. That could be a big pick for Washed here, assuming that they can pull it off. After all, Midnight and Cutie do always carry the A team, so it makes sense that they're taking out Atticus here. Vefty finds Cutie. Vefty pings the shield. Lights him a little bit, but nowhere near enough to get the kill. They're all trying to poke each other. Util going out on top of this shield as much as they can. Looks like Midnight finds yet another kill. Ooh, it's just down to Zai. And the defenders win this first round. No ban phase. Blackbeard, Cade, Ash, Flores, Goyo, Smoke, Vigil, Thorn, Dokubi, Solid Snake. Snake! Snake!
Defenders protect
We
your
love
bombs from
Snake.
being defused by
I still don't
attackers.
really know what Snake does, but we love Snake. I just know that they're in this game and apparently good. So, Snake from hit game Super Smash Bros. I can't believe they put Snake from Rainbow Six Siege in hit game Super Smash Bros. Nice drones just running around getting killed. Like always. Gotta love it. Hopping up on top of this bed frame, trying to find something out here. Movable object versus stoppable force. Crazy work, Juju. Crazy work. Crazy work for someone who only went 15 and something. Only 15. Like, you didn't even have 20 kills. Like, you didn't even break 20. Like, come on. Holy LARP? Who's the holy LARP here? Me? Me LARPing this game? Because I absolutely am. I played it like 5 times ever, like 7 years ago or something. Side 15's not good enough for y'all. Looks like Midnight goes down. Inishi finding Midnight there.
My beauties are in place.
Crazy work, crazy work. We are seeing Washed try to slowly find their way in to this point, but it is definitely some tough work here. The Shield just walking down that corner over there. Cutie dropping down to break through a window barricade, apparently. Trying to find someone. Zatai almost goes down. That Shield just getting poked out. Taking the camera down. Trying to find their way in. Manages to go through and finds, Atticus finds one. Through that hallway. Cutie finds Pokey High. Willful goes down to Atticus once again. Atticus starting to loop around, trying to find someone lacking over here. Flashbang coming out. Hitting some people. Don't know if that was actually a flashbang. It seems a lot more intense than a flashbang. Two of them just on top of Atticus over here. Not Atticus? Vefty? Someone over there. Both of them are over there. And then they all go down. See? 7-0 win time, please! Please! Thought I was your goat, Wookie. Eric, your goat. Crazy work, crazy work. Random objective location, and everyone's going garden. Floor 1 objective location, and Demos, Blackbeard. Twitch, Dokkaebi, Nook. I think it's Nook.
Attackers need to
Straight
locate and
nooking it.
defuse bombs.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and hop onto these drones and see what they are doing. Love the little drone gameplay. We need to win. Come on, Llama's A team, just pull through for me. Just win it all. Win it all. One of their drones gets called out. Two of them get called out there. 3 of their drones are down and out as they are still left without the bomb site as far as I'm aware. Alright, looks like we are going to be trying to push through. It's a floor 1 bomb, which usually means that they find it right away, but doesn't look like they did this time. Rappelling up to this rooftop here. Activating their drone. Trying to find their way through, trying to find some nice pings on people. Getting all the information that they can. Mute somewhere out there stopping that drone from doing its work. Everyone just kind of playing around, trying to find something out. Midnight goes down. Zaddy gets... Is it I don't know. I've given up on saying their names right at this point. Gets lit up by 2 separate people. Eclipse gets pretty low. Vefty and Atticus both get pretty low, but Atticus finds another pick as Vefty goes down as well. Niche goes down. Nishi? I don't know. It won't even let me okay, there we go. Now, it does not like me spectating Pokey Eye. It is just Moist left up here. to get this work done. Heal drone? Question mark? What's happening here? Not a heal drone, just a regular drone? No clue. Probably a regular drone. L drone. Bad IGL. And Jane. Oh wow, so many things have been said. Losers have to shower. We need to win. Crazy work. Just trying to camp it out. Just trying to find what they need to find. They have the health to live this as long as they can find it out. Nice util back there, forcing them forward, but they do end up finding them before they get a chance. Through the smoke too, unfortunate. Washed goes 1-2 as we go into our next ban phase. We see Blackbeard, Ash, Deimos, Twitch, Thorn, Clash, Cade, Aruni, Valkyrie, and Buck.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We are going to see some more drones coming in here. This game is very likely to be the last one that I can cast because I do need to be out of here before 9:35, sadly. Or at least I think that I did the math right. I don't know. I'm, like, passing out. Drones get picked. 2 drones down. No? 1 drone? No, 2. 2 drones down. Not hiding downstairs to avoid drone. Not hiding downstairs to avoid a drone. People are singing some kind of lyrics in the chat. Kind of crazy, kind of crazy. Yeah, see Wash starting to push up. Hopefully they do something fast. Win the game right now. 30 seconds, come on, win the game. Llamas haven't even won yet, and it's already like 15 seconds out. Come on, Llamas, what are you doing? See them place shield there. Some kind of weird thing planted on the ceiling there. I don't know what Jane is, so I guess it's criminal. I live under a rock. I know almost zero pop culture. Tossing that out there. Tossing more util. Finding 2. 3, 4 down in that hallway there. Just 1 left on Washed. I asked for a fast game, and they delivered, my lord. What a great round from the Llamas there. Worth. My strat, by the way, I came up with that. Clash, Smoke, Cade, Vigil, Valkyrie, and I didn't get to see the rest. That was honorable. Fair enough. Just a nice slaughter in that hallway. Kinda crazy. Oh yeah, we should be watching the drones. Again, I'm like passing out. I'm forgetting where I am and the whatnot. I think your brain and body kind of needs sleep to do things. Yet I deny mine. The classic mattress drone. Straight droning it in the mattress. We go. I love this casting job. You should go to the pro league. If only. I don't think they want me casting their game though, unfortunately. Midnight immediately going out and getting pretty lit up here. Immediately just solo down this shield thing, protecting whoever is behind it. One of them's behind that shield. Atticus. Grr, darn you, Atticus. All right. Midnight still low. Still just trying to fight Atticus out here. Atticus has to know that Midnight is like one tap. Midnight finds Pokey High. Valkyrie is revealed by Deimos.
Tracker active.
Deimos is also revealed. People trying to find out. Immediately, Washed rushing in, trying to find something. Goes one down. Midnight pretty low here. One tap could go down anytime. They do go down as Willful Squash also goes down. Pretty good news for the Llamas here. Atticus pushes forward with this shield. 3 for 3. They could absolutely get this revive on Midnight. Yeah. Clean revive. Moist goes down to Eclipse there, leaving it at a 3v2. It's Valkyrie now. I don't know why. I said it right initially. Again, I'm kind of just like slowly passing out, and my brain is going with it. Nice flash coming out. Vefty finding a nice double through that hallway, leaving it at a 2v1 for the Llamas. What a good double from Vefty there. I knew to swap over to Vefty, my goat. Can they find the final in this round? Come on, Vefty, do it. Do it. Go poke him. Poke him out. Go get him. Go get him.
I dare you.
Wash picks up the defuse, and Vefty finds that final kill. Let's go, Noah. I don't know which one Noah is. Pure Funk. Oh, Cutie. Cutie is Noah. That's who Noah is. Yeah. See, I'm smart sometimes. Totally. Go, Eric. Go, Eric. Yeah, come on, Eric. Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
What
many
trash
bombs
are they
as
talking in
can.
the chat? Yo, how do I have the same amount of kills as assists? Vefty says. Yeah. Yeah, looks about like it. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be watching drones. Definitely a non-biased announcer here. Landon is Cutie. Okay, I don't know any of the people by their name. Name is backwards. Crazy work. Oh, you're right. Landon backwards. That's crazy. Eric alone is the honored one. What? Also, I am unbiased. I genuinely I don't know who any of these people are, so I cannot be biased. I think this one's Eric. Maybe this one's Eric. Atticus. But outside of that, I genuinely. Oh wait. This one's Frankie. I gotta root against Frankie unless they TK. Like they told me they DK. Like, come on. You are right, Caster. Nice.
RCE going out.
Yeah, I don't know anyone else here. Not gonna lie.
Fatero anchored.
Once again, they're kind of just pushing out with their drones, trying to figure out some information here, try to figure out where the bomb is. Maybe Midnight might find something in this hallway here. Zadi almost goes down. Zadi trying to push through with this shield here. Smoke going out, and they go down, leaving Washed once again at a disadvantage, a two-man disadvantage now that Nishiwaki finds another double kill right there. Eric all right, but the dog is the best. Clips kills Vefty as Nishi is trying to push out, trying to find some more kills here. Might we see an ace in this tournament yet? Pokey goes down as QD tries to poke down some of these hallways. We see Eclipse finding yet another kill as it's just Nishi and Atticus left. QD getting poked pretty low by Atticus out here. As Nishi finds a third kill this round, might they ace? Might they find it? The casting curse? It'd be kind of crazy. Frag comes through. Atticus goes down. They rotate all the way out around this way. And they are taken out by Midnight. No ace for you. No ace for you. Sad days. Sad days. I even believed in you. I even believed. All right, we got bans again as we roll swap here. Washed now on defense. Llama's now on the attack. Yeah. Peak. This Eclipse guy is kinda what? What, Chowder? Chowder like from the hit show Chowder? Honorable.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Why did my thing like reset back? No from Monster House? Honorable once again? Oh yeah, we should be watching the drones. Straight up droning it while I sit here and read chat over and over again. Chat, is this guy cringe? Not a lot of drone action, not gonna lie. One of their drones went down. Most of them just sat out here. They are cringe? Okay, good to know, good to know. I'll swap off of them. Playing the shield maxers once again. They seem to love shield maxing. Straight up shield maxing it. Pushing through this window immediately. Immediately running it down. Going in, finding one kill. Trading one for one is crazy. They find even more kills out in the back. It's now 2 for 2. Except the third one runs down the hallway and goes out. They do manage to just poke down that hallway and find one, but it is just the shield left. Trying to find anything they can. They get some nice pokes off on some of these people out here, but they are going to go ahead and revive Willful back there. As it is just the shield versus the world. Shield saving them from damage constantly over and over again. Just shield maxing, straight up. Can't even imagine. How long will the shield sit in this corner? Who's to tell? Who is to tell? Again, all of them are kind of high damage. It could absolutely go a lot of different ways here. It just depends on how these players play. It's all a matter of means. They know. No reload? No reload? How many ammo you got? Shield maxing. Absolute shield maxing. We've sat back here for a minute 30 seconds, by the way. Yeah. And that's how it ends. That brings us to 3-4. Floor 2 bomb once again. We see Thorn coming out here. Azami. Solid Snake on the attack. Warden, Smoke, and Tachanka on the defense. Grim, I saw for a split second there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
Actually hop on to the drones here for once. Yeah, straight droning it. Their drone goes down. Wonderful time, wonderful time. 3 drones up. All 3 are outside. Oh no, wait, this one's not. This one's hiding somewhere, getting a little bit of information. They keep on trying to peek it through that little corner, but they just barely cannot see it. Or if they do see it, they don't know how to shoot it. Yeah, friendly fire is now active. Now is the time to TK. Come on, Frankie. Come on, Frankie. Do it. Do it. Do what you were made to do. This is your moment to shine, Frankie. Yeah, a lot of movement, a lot of shield. Straight shield maxing as always. Looks like something might happen over here. We trade 1 for 1. Shield gets lit a little bit there. Vefty getting poisoned or something back here. Slowly taking damage. Finds one. Tries to find another but cannot quite see them over that wall. Trying to watch it out. Finds 2 more. Oh no, finds 1 more, sorry. There's 2 more. Triple kill. Can they find the quad? That is the real question. They're going to blow up that fire tank for some reason. Guess they don't want it hurting them, but it hurt them. And then they stepped in barbed wire. 2v1 here. Poison going out on Vefty. Trying to find whatever it can. Llamas drop the diffuser. Llamas pick up the diffuser. Vefty planting the diffuse. Cutie trying to loop around, trying to find that diffuse. Neumont stops planting the diffuse. Come on. Something's got to happen here as they find Cutie. Yeah. Crazy work, crazy work. It is now 5-3 in favor of the Llamas. And I am 5-3 in favor of passing out. Finka? Thatcher, Ayana, Grim. I read out some of the names this time.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's watch Frankie's drone game. Come on. Come on, Frankie. Show us how good you are at droning it. Show us how good you are at straight droning it. You found the bomb, Frankie. And then you went down. Worth the 10 points. Vefty trying to dodge the bob and weave. Hit him with the bob and weave. Goes down. They have 2 drones left, as far as I'm aware. Atticus and Nishi's drone. They're all just trying to run the drone down and ping. Time to hit him with the great drone eco.
Deploying explosive ordnance. Shield deployed.
Yeah, still just planting down a bunch of stuff, waiting for llamas to push on to these points here. Gonna be interesting to see how they play this out. They are still shield maxing, question mark? I'm not 100 on that, but it looks like they are in fact still shield maxing it. Just absolutely running it down with these shields. It makes sense. It allows you to get this kind of like fast push forward, which I will definitely not complain about when I have to leave in a good 30 minutes. Atticus comes in, finds a double kill. PokeHigh finds an extra one for them. They're going to go ahead and revive the one person that was downed, Atticus, and continue this push forward, I imagine. A bunch of poison going out there, but not sure that it'll find anything. The poison and the bees just going out all about everywhere, just being a real pain in everyone's feet. 2 go down, 3 go down from the llamas, bringing it back to a 2v2. Vefty turns around and finds one from them. It's just Vefty and Moist versus Eclipse. Can they find what they need to find here? That is the real question. They vault the thing. Eclipse needs to reload there. Llamas have the diffuser. They do manage to take out Moist. It's just Vefty versus Eclipse now. They toss out their util. Just waiting, trying to bide their time. They toss out the drone. And they're looking the wrong way. Eclipse finds that kill and takes that round. Ban phase, once again, llamas need 2 more wins. Washed needs 3 more. Seems like we have a Melisy? I don't know. Legion. Warden, Maestro, Tachanka, Thatcher, Deboki, someone.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Let's hop on to PokeHigh and see how good they are at doing this. Straight up droning it all over the place. Will they do the droning? Can they drone it out here? Come on, Frankie. Come on, Frankie. I believe in you, Frankie. Come on. Don't get your drone exploded. Find a good spot for it. Oh, there's the mattresses. Oh. Why have you stopped? There's the mattresses. You could literally be hiding there. Oh, llamas located the bomb. They ping someone and they go down. 2, 3. 3 drones up for Neumont. Two drones up for Neumont. Oh, yawn. Looks like they push in and they go 2 down, trading 2 for 1. Unfortunately there. They try to rush more forward, but they go down once again, trading 1 for 2, 2 for 2, and they all go down. Washed. Slowly closing down this lead. Whew. We see Tachanka Warden, Azami. Zofia? I don't know. I can't be reading all these names. I'm too tired for this.
Used by attackers.
Let's go watch Frankie's drone again. We're straight up watching Frankie's drone. Watch it go up these stairs and then get shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, shot. It managed to get pretty deep. It got pretty deep. Drone, straight droning it out. Trying to drone this. Droning on and on. 10 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. All right, Neumont is straight Neumonting it. Neumont is straight Neumonting it. I wonder who will win, Neumont or Neumont. Sometimes you just gotta like run your voice lines, you know. You have the base dialogue like in Marvel Rivals, how the characters will just say some random stuff. Sometimes you just gotta hit it. Atticus goes down. 3, 4. The llamas are looking down in the dumps as they have once again just been fully wiped out, just running one after another down a hallway where they're just sitting waiting for you and killing you over and over and over again. Like, you'd think they'd learn. Come on. That being said, good job, Washed, for sticking through and making sure to keep on shooting straight down that hallway that they keep on running down. Excuse me. See this drone from Vefty here. Maybe they'll pull it back somehow. Maybe. They find a second kill this game. Hey, I believe they could get the ace. Totally, guys. Totally. Watch the mace right here. They find a third. Oh, my lord. They know someone's back there. They know someone's at that window. They're just waiting for them to peek. They find the fourth. Just one remaining. Will they find the ace? My lord. They pop their whatever that is, their drugs, as they start running a drone out. If Midnight knows that they're running a drone, they could just run them down right now. They know exactly where the Azami is now. They find their way in. They're looking for the ace. They're not even going for the plant. Winnable? Absolutely winnable? Oh my lord, the ace. What a wonderful moment. Crazy, crazy comeback there. That brings Llamas to match point and Washed are at 5. We might actually see it go to overtime. Honorable? The honorable one. For real, for real. Nice ace. Vefty showing that they truly are the honored one. Tachanka once again. Tachanka, 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 Tachanka. It's the noise their gun makes. That's why they're named Tachanka. It's like a Pokemon. See Neumont popping their drones out. Frankie's drone is already down and out. I should have been spectating it. 3 drones down, 2 to go. There they go, one by one. As Neumont has one drone remaining, and it's Frankie's? I thought Frankie's drone went down. Fair enough. Good job, Frankie, keeping that drone up. Elijah's so good. Nice. Tachanka, 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 Tachanka. Waiting for something to go down. Waiting for these people to run into each other at some point. Atticus just running his drone around. Oh, maybe. Maybe an interaction here. Pokey high. Walking down this hallway. Doesn't know there's someone behind him. Maybe, just maybe. Vefty's also in a place of interaction. Everyone's kind of in a place where they could start interacting. Pokey high peeking out in weird ways. They start running in. Smoke gets targeted by Deimos. They know where Smoke is. They go in, they find one.
Repulsion device planted.
It's 3-3 now. It's 3-2 now. So close here. These games just keep getting closer. Quad kill, will they find the reverse ace? That is the real question. My lord, they just gotta go find Vefty. They know where Vefty could be. They're just trying to go find him. Vefty trying desperately not to get reverse aced. Crazy work, ace to ace. They're trying ever more. They want the ace. They want it bad. You can feel it in the air. You can feel how tense the air is getting. How badly they want this ace. They need it. They don't want it. They need it. Both of them kind of just sitting here camping it out, waiting, biding their time. And the ace gets stolen. No ace, no ace. That brings us to 6-6 overtime. Previous bans are still applied.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
16-6, 17-7. Wow, man. Wow. Let's go watch Pokey High's drone before it gets killed. Pokey High. Dashing down. Going through. Come on. Come on, find it! They found the bomb site. They know where people are. Pokey Eye's drone is alive. All of their drones, except for one, are in fact alive. Pretty good setup so far. Moving into these overtime rounds.
My evil eye ready to kill some Strondos.
Just trying to get in, trying to find something here. These drones just trying to ping. Immediately, shots fired. Not sure where or what on. Seems to just be breaking down some barriers here. These drones still going through, pinging what they can. Finally, they find that drone there. All five of Neumont, all on this one side, just trying to find their way through, trying to find their way into a nice setup here. The bees.
Panel in place.
Walking into the bees. Vefty goes down to Cutie. That's like their ace player.
Open dom panel.
Is that a turret? That's so cool. They've poked Pokey High to half health through these turrets here. Kind of crazy work, not gonna lie. They finally take out these turrets.
One deployed.
Doorway obstructed.
Deimos picks a target. Valkyrie picked. As Atticus goes down in that hallway, leaving them in a bad spot for their team. There is a 3v5 here. We've seen them come back from worse, but when they came back from worse, they still had Vefty, so I don't know. Pokey High has the diffuser. Will they be able to come in and find anything? They just shoot something out there. Not sure what that does. Doesn't seem to find much of anything. Anishi finds one. Pokey High goes down. Nishi trying to watch through. They have 30 seconds left. They revive Pokey. They're going to try to loop around maybe to this B side. They ping all of the other team, but it seems like they are all going down. Tries to plant the defuse, but does not have it in him. Meaning this first round will be going towards Washed. Washed will now be on the attack. Previous bans applied. What? What? No, guys, you guys can't read. Or are you dyslexic? That says 7-6, guys. This is 7-6. There's nothing funny about 7-6 outside of Fallout 76. With Todd Howard releasing Fallout 76, the critically acclaimed game from beloved franchise Fallout. You may know it from such shows as Fallout.
Defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, watching these drones here. Crazy work, crazy work.
Oh my god, guys, 6-7, 6-7, guys, oh my god!
Crazy, crazy.
We love 6-7!
We see 3 drones, 2 drones, 3 drones still up here. No clue if they like spent an extra drone. Is that something you can do? Maybe that's why people's drones reappear. That might be it. Why the crying face? What's wrong?
Electro sensor on.
Electro sensor on. Not the 6-7, Lamau. It's not even 6-7. If it was 6-7, I would understand, but it's 7-6. They didn't get it. People slowly trying to work their way in. These drones just pinging, finding all the information that they can. Kind of just waiting for something to happen here. Not a lot is going on yet. Ooh, Midnight might be rushing in. Maybe, maybe. Solus pings Desmos. Desmos pings Solus. There's not a 6 then a 7. There's a 7 then a 6. You see Solus going out here trying to find something, but they go down as Washed managed to find a pick. A minute 30 left on the clock. This slow play going through, trying to go as fast as it can.
Stand by to witness the punch. Device detonated.
Pushing in, pushing up. They managed to find Vefty as well. Both Atticus and Vefty are down again. Midnight goes down. Nishi goes down as it's looking really good for Washed here. They do manage to find yet another pick as it is looking pretty bad to be Moist here. A lot of people as Washed wins the round for the final game that will be streamed. I wish you guys luck in your remaining games and finals, but I will have to be heading out here. Good lucks, good rounds, GG's everybody. All of that being said, I don't have much more for y'all because I gotta get out of here. I got a train to catch and I got some sleep to catch as well. Good